Alright, so the catapult mechanism for forcefully propelling stones or other projects were used mainly as a military weapon since ancient times. It was used all the way from 7th century BC until today. The people who first invented the catapults were the ancient Greeks. These designs were special to the ancient Greeks because instead of having their normal trebuchet shape, they rather had a crossbow shape, and they were called gastrophetes. This invention spread to ancient Rome, which had a similar design of the gastrophetes, and they were used to siege land and to win battles. 500 CE through 1500 CE were the golden ages of the catapult's design. They had a design named the trebuchet, which most people use as their day one and the most important design. This kick-started the designs we have today. During the medieval Europe, they used counterweight instead of torsion, meaning that the old design used kinetic energy for strength, but during medieval times, they used the weight of an object to send it flying. Like the spoon, for example, sending the thing forward with the strength that it had from the rubber bands. But what many people don't know was that after the 1500s, there was a decline in catapults' use. The reason for this was because we came up with things like guns, cannons, gunpowder, explosives. All that stuff really set back the catapult use and pushed it back into the shadows for further use.
In order to make the catapult more effective, it would be wise to mention what we could do to improve it. Since improvements for catapults vary depending on its type, our catapult type, the trebuchet, would be more effective if we use a heavier counterweight. This means that the weight needed to utilize a more powerful launch would be needed in order for the trebuchet to have an increase in both launching power and range. Since the trebuchet's main power comes from the lever, or in this particular case, the spoon, it would need to be of a greater length. This would help generate enough speed to make sure that what is being launched can be sent at a faster, more effective speed.
So now I'll go over the catapult results and the launch results. So overall, the catapult worked pretty well during the testing. It showed that the design was pretty strong and it was pretty reliable. It had hit 2 out of its 3 targets, which showed us that it could aim pretty decently. The spoon also managed to launch the object a pretty nice distance, and the base was pretty sturdy. Overall, the project was pretty successful. We still could have improved. The catapult could have been adjusted to aim more accurately or higher, but overall, those are a couple of small changes that could have made the catapult better.
Now, Michael, continue laughing, bro. Bro, this went all the way over there, bro.
So you write it down? 4.95 for a horizontal range.
It's so cute.
For the blueprint for this catapult, we used two YouTube videos to make it. One of the videos that was made by Power Hack Shorts. This video was helpful because it gave us like the overall structure and layout for the catapult. It also broke down the basic frame, the throwing arm, and the tension system in a way that was simple to understand. So we were able to visualize it and put it together and had an idea of what we're doing before we started building it. Even though it was a YouTube short, it still helped us a lot and gave us our overall structure. The second video we used was made by Michael the Monkey 112, and this one helped us even more when it came to strengthening our base and making the catapult more stable. In this video, it gave us more knowledge about our base and also about how many rubber bands we should put for strength and force. And by combining both of these videos, we were able to have the blueprint and reach a final result for our catapult. And this is